When the Canucks and Wranglers go head-to-head, extra hockey feels less like a bonus and more like tradition, and last night was no different, as these two needed more than 60 minutes for a fourth straight meeting. And so history suggests today probably won't be any different. 6 consecutive one-goal games, barely a night off in between, and another showdown set for a Sunday afternoon in the Valley. Let's do it all over again, shall we? Over top of the head of Patera, Jimmy Schultz grabs it off the glass. Up the wing trying to clear, Poirier can't keep it on the backhand, now stolen, 2-on-1, Poisson and Okabe, Poisson shoots, scores! For a second game in a row, the Canucks score in the opening minute on their first shot of the game. And today, it is the Vancouver kid, Nick Poisson. 1-0 Abbotsford, what a shot! And before the game was announced, Jonathan Lecker-Mackey not able to suit up due to illness, so a tough break. As Jet Wu now has a chance down the right wing out of nowhere. He shoots one off the blocker of Sergev's. There's his first stop of the night. And now Cicek off his right point holds it in down low. Bloom sees it coming, lost the puck, thrown in front, and Suniev hit the post. There's the best chance for the Wranglers to tie it. And Suniev's test draws iron as the Canucks get over center and dump it in deep. Under 13 minutes to go. For Suniev, he can really fly. Here he goes, the 20-year-old in the Abbotsford zone. Finds Cairns with a shot, glove save, Patera. And he'll hang on for a face-off. Good shift for Suniev. Could have had a goal and an assist, but instead it remains 1-0 with 12:30 to go. 20 seconds to go in this power play. Oman to Mueller, and his shot denied by the pad of Sergev. The Canucks get it back. Oman, right corner. To Waters, fans on his shot. The Wranglers had a hard pass the other way off the skate. Now it bounces towards Suniev in the Canucks zone, making moves. He shoots and he just missed the top corner. Nice entry by Adar Suniev, who's been the most active Wrangler so far today. Now it lands in the right corner for Gridden. Behind the net for Hunt. In front for Morton, wide open shot, and he scores. Oh boy, did the Calgary top line have it on a string. And Morton has goals in back-to-back games as he slides at blocker side on a sliding Patera. And it's 1-1 with 7:38 to go. Where the Canucks won in the 5th round. And now here's a steal from Cairns with a shot. Kicked away, rebound, Cairns, and it's in! No! Waved off and the whistle sounds. The Wranglers celebrate, but it did not get behind Patera somehow. Wranglers still arguing that it did. Patera was down, but apparently not out. We'll see if they take a look. Cairns with 2 great chances. He was held off the score sheet yesterday, which is rare. Nearly made it 2-1, and there's not much of a discussion. There's going to be a face-off to the right of Yuri Patera, so how about that? Lifts it around the net. Cicek overskates it. Berard scoops it up on the left wing. Now in front for Ulriksson. He's got time, and he shoots one off his shin pad. Ricochets at Dashke. Stick save Sergev. Now Ulriksson trying to jam it towards the crease. Mueller's there, and he scores! There it is! At first you don't succeed, try again, and Mueller has had a couple of great chances this afternoon, and his 3rd opportunity hits the back of the net, off a scramble in front, and the Canucks go ahead 2-1. Abbotsford hoping this penalty carries over into the second as the Wranglers win the draw, but they lost it, and the Canucks take it to center, and it's a 2-on-1. Waters and Mueller in on goal. Waters shoots, blocker saved by Sergev. Puck comes to center. Mueller able to find Arnson and kill some. Had it roll off the stick. He was trying to get it to the slot. Now the Wranglers bring it in. Here's Gridden to Moran. Drop pass. Right back to Gridden in front. Puck loose in the crease and they score. Jammed in by Dryden Hunt, who has another 2-point game. And his top line has been a menace so far this weekend. And it's Dryden Hunt tying it up at 2. And Oman skates onto it. Oman around the net. Stops. Looking for somebody open in front. Ravinskas couldn't quite get it. Puck is still loose. Oman digs it free. Reichel shoots, and he hit the post. What a chance for Reichel to get the lead back. Over to Schultz on the right side. On the tape, he finds Reichel. Reichel for Oman shoots, and it missed the net. 2 great looks from Oman and Reichel, and it remains 2-2 as the Wranglers get it out. What a shift. And the Wranglers play it the other way. Puck rolling to the Canucks line as Oman back out there. Lost the handle. And it's played in for Furk down the wing. Furk makes a pass in front. All alone, Karen stopped by Patera. Oh, what a job getting a piece with his right toe. Oman gets the loose puck, and he'll get it to the line and out to center for Ravinskas. Here he comes with speed. Drop pass. Oman to the left wing. He's got Kanishov in the slot. Reichel shoots, and that's turned aside by Sergev. Boy, Reichel's been the best Canuck in this period. Dashke to center for Oman. Here he comes across the Calgary line. Oman to the left side for Reichel. His shot, and he scores! It's Ravinskis! Andrei Ravinskis promoted to the top line, and he's got his first goal on home ice as he goes glove side shelf. It's Bishop to the point, rolling puck for Mack, and he'll shoot it down for Cilia. Back to the left point for Ottenbright. Ottenbright to Bishop, tees up a one-timer, blocked in front, puck loose, Patera finds it and falls on it. There was traffic in front, that's just the second shot he's faced in this period. It's been a defensive gem. For change, job well done there on the dot. Mueller takes his spot as Ravinskis throws Grushnikov into the ice after he delivered a pass. Duniev had it poked away neatly there by a wall. Now played in front and a stop by Patera on a redirection from Cairns. He'll hang on for a face-off and the buzzer sounds. Some time at the end boards. Gridden picks his pocket. 20 seconds to go. Last chance for the Wranglers, and it comes to the line, and somehow Poirier kept it in. Canucks on a second effort, get it out. Here's an empty net. Cooper Walker shoots, it's blocked. 10 seconds left. Wranglers running out of time. Walker ties up Hunt. The Canucks are gonna do it. They're gonna sweep the Calgary Wranglers. Fans realizing what's about to happen. Gridden dumps it in. Let's get out of here. Canucks win 3-2. What a way to finish off the homestand. They win last night in a shootout and respond with a regulation victory.